It's report time with the dogs barking. Hello there boys and girls, as you saw last week, the return of report, we're back to normal business. Now today, honestly, throughout the day I'm thinking, scratching my head, oh my god, I'm not going to have anything to report to you guys. But then all of a sudden luck would fall 3 little items into my lap. First up, if you haven't read this already, then Christ, you're more behind the times than I am. Totally Wicked's announcement today on the MHRA. What an arse about face piece of bollocks. I mean, I've glanced over it a few times because I've been quite busy myself today seeing friends and family. But then the MHRA confirms that e-cigarettes are not medicinal products, but they still face a ban. Now, just reading off here the first paragraph, you sort of get the gist of the whole thing. Totally Wicked has obtained written confirmation from the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, read as wankers, that none of its current product range is a medicine or a medicinal device, and that it does not need to obtain medicines marketing authorizations for its products, notwithstanding that the MHRA has stated that if MEPs vote for the EU's Draft Tobacco Products Directive, the dreaded TPD, in its current form on the 10th of December, it will require Totally Wicked from 2016 to market the same products as medicines and obtain such authorizations. In other words, it would have to seek medical licenses for its products, and even though the MHRA has confirmed that they are not medicines. That make any sense to you? Doesn't to me. Now they asked for clarity, and I stated to them on the 12th of June 2013 to regulate nicotine containing products in line with the proposed EU TPD. Totally Wicked's lawyers this week received a reply to a litigation letter of claim. Confident of the fact that its products are not medicinal, Totally Wicked has been proven right, and the MHRA has confirmed that currently under the Human Medicine Regulation 2012 and Medicinal Products Directive 2001/83/EC, none of the products sold by Totally Wicked as of the 22nd of August 2013 are considered medicinal, and that would by proxy mean every other vendor, juice mixer, e-cigarette manufacturer around the world. So they're obviously not going to require any authorization under the medical devices, human medicines, and nicotine containing products for, I suppose, NRT. Now, we can look at this a couple of ways. The MHRA are digging their heels in and waiting for this vote, and then we'll go, ha! Or we can sort of have a bit of hope that our MEPs will see the sense that the MHRA are going, well, actually, we were wrong, and with Mr. Cameron's turnaround on the packaging directive a little while ago, we could sort of not be blamed for having a little bit of hope. However, do remember, this is now in the hands of the MEPs, who are more interested in lining their pockets with money than anything else. I could go on and on for that, but if you look on the Just Facts page, you'll see that my beloved Nixie has posted this, and it's posted by other people as well. Andy Leach, I think our good old Ricky Matrix, and a few others as well. They've all posted it all up. It's there. Yeah, do read it, but do be prepared, as Andy Leach said, be prepared to be angered. It is a very, very frustrating piece. It goes from pillar to post, pillar to post, pillar to post, as a lot of these political arguments go, because if it ain't one thing, it's another. Very, very angry, that made me, but it is a glimmer of hope in one way, provided the MEPs see sense. And let's face it, they're not the most sensible people in the world. In fact, they're the most fucking stupid people in the world, but that's just me saying that, and it is my humble opinion, and does not necessarily reflect the opinions of my viewers. Anybody watching who shouldn't be. Anyway, moving swiftly on to the second part. It was brought to my attention today that a college in Portneath, Talbot, has banned all forms of vaping from its grounds. Now, you can understand why. Let's look at the facts of things first. college age is generally 16 to 18, which of course is underage for the use of our products. Of course that's a self-governed, self-regulated age limit, but we are sensible people and our vendors are even more sensible by going, well hang on, you shouldn't be using this, you shouldn't even be using cigarettes if you're under 18. So you can sort of understand the viewpoint of the college's stance. Now however, this brings me to think of things like universities and people putting bans on vaping on grounds anyway. Currently speaking, vaping indoors is not illegal under the smoking ban. Okay? Of course we have to look at people underage, right? Because that's bad and does not do us as vaping community in the nation and world any good whatsoever. However, to try and ban something that's legal indoors anyway, or anywhere really for that matter, is, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't know whether to be angry by that or sort of, actually that's pretty good. It upsets me that over 18-year-olds, mature students, can't vape. But you've got to look at the flip side as well. That generally speaking, the mass population of a college in any given part of the country will be 16 to 18. So perhaps you guys out there have more information on this. I will be looking it up further and following it up to see if there is any particular reason why this ban has been put in place other than the fact of underage people. But then when I was at college, I was smoking 16 to 18 and nobody seemed to give crap. So, I don't know. Make of that what you will. Lastly, cast your mind back a little while to a review I did. I'll put a link to it in the description, of the OK e-cig from Mazda. Now one of the last emails I sent to them was pretty much about the minutiae of their product, and the gentleman in question, John Martin I think his name is, John Martin, the director of Halco, the company that produces the OK e-cigarette, never got back to me, but then actually looking at it I have seen he's on holiday till the 19th and can he reply then. Anyway, today I got an email from John Martin of OK e-cigarettes which goes like this, and I'll just read it straight to you. Now if ever you wanted the proof that we as people can change things, here it is. Hi Andrew. Sorry I didn't get to reply earlier. I have just seen your YouTube review and overall I think it's a good review of our product. Thank you. The claim we make about one of the largest factories is true, as the factory in China also supplies some of the major brands already in the UK and around the world. Stuff we already know. Our flavour, of course, is unique to themselves, and they are considering changing the red LED to a green one based on your review. I will put a copy of this somewhere in the description, or at least on the Just Vapes page. So if you bring yourself along to Just Vapes, you'll see it. Where was I? So they're going to change the red LED to a green one based on my review, and it is likely we will phase this out over the next few months. We also look forward to improving what we say about the ingredients. Look out to improving to what they say about the ingredients. Kind regards, John Martin, Director. That made my day, actually, in a little e-cig victory way. I mean, I thought quite highly of the OK e-cig in the first place, but this guy has gone out of his way, found my YouTube, found the review, watched it in its entirety, because of course I gave its negative points as well as its pro points, and I thought it was generally a good entry-level product. And on the basis of my review they're changing something about it, and you know what, I feel quite proud to read that out to you guys. So on that happy note, I've been Fury 79, this has been Report, you've been gorgeous, peace.